We are off to IKEA, about 50 miles drive, and so far so good. It is a small car, but as you can see, we actually managed to get 3 children in the back with 2 adults in front, so we'll see you later. Really nice and comfy?
Yeah.
Good. Right, so I have just arrived home. My wife and the kids just went to have some tea. And you know what? I'm pretty impressed. So I've done 78 miles so far. We've just been to IKEA, so we've done about 50 miles on the motorway and about 20-ish miles in the town. And I am getting I need to show you this on the screen. That's the average miles per kilowatt, 4.7, which is pretty impressive. So I've got 124 miles left, which means this is close to 200 miles if I will be driving like this. So pretty impressed. Wow. So far I am enjoying the car. It is actually smaller than I thought, but it's not a big deal. You know, I knew that this is a small car. It's not going to be as big as Leaf. So I am looking to replace my Nissan Leaf for a different car. I've been driving it for 5 years, done over 70,000 miles, and yes, I cannot decide what car I am going to pick. That's why I'm driving this Corsa E. I have been driving a Honda E 2 days ago, and I loved it. So far, it's my favorite car. The Corsa E, brilliant car. Renault Zoe has the biggest range, but it wasn't as great to drive as a Corsa E and Honda E. So these are really good cars in a town, on the motorways. Zoe didn't really handle wind very well on the motorway, so yeah. And to be honest, I didn't like the look of the Zoe as much as I like a Corsa or Honda E. So tomorrow I'm gonna do some more driving, but so far so good. Right, day 2. So far so good. I'm really enjoying this Corsa E, to be honest. We did about 100 miles yesterday, and I have 99 miles left. So this car is capable of around 200 miles quite easily, to be honest. Yeah. So things that I really like about the car is definitely that it's a 5-seat. I was testing Honda E last week and I loved it. However, if we would like to go a longer journey as a whole family, that will be struggle. So we went to IKEA yesterday and no issues whatsoever with 3 kids at the back. So that's the first good thing. Build quality, this is the top of the range, so I believe there's some extra bits and bobs, but overall it feels quite nice. All the layout here, you know, in a good place, good position. I like the elbow rest, which wasn't available on Zoe, which I tested a few weeks back as well. But yeah, and a decent boot size as well. However, there are a couple of things that are quite annoying, especially one, there's no keyless entry, which is such a shame, because you see, I'm really bad. When I put my keys in the pocket or the bag, it took me forever. It takes me forever to find it, and I wish I can just get into the car without worried where is the key. So it's really, really annoying. You know, even my old Nissan Leaf, has the keyless entry, so I'm really disappointed that this car hasn't. Also, the quality on the reversing camera, the resolution is like from 90s, really low resolution. Again, when I compare it to Nissan Leaf, I don't have the top range. Mine is actually Visual Plus, so it's one of the low ends. But to be honest, there's not much difference. I mean, this one's probably even worse. But other than that, happy days. We are going to take dogs and go for a walk. However, I don't want to get my dogs into this car, so my wife's going to drive her Mitsubishi Outlander. But I think the dogs will actually fit in the boot quite easily. But yeah, it's nice and quiet, comfortable to ride. It handles actually bumps quite well as well, which is a good thing. But yeah, I will catch you later on. Because remember, this isn't always about the range. I know I have spent too much time talking about the range when I was reviewing Honda E, but there's loads of people like myself that actually don't need that 200 miles range. It is good when you got the extra, but some people travel 20-30 miles a day or even less. So the Corsa E is just the perfect car for those local commutes. Day 3. Sadly, the car's going to go back to Vauxhall in Cannock, so huge shout out to the dealers for letting me have the car for 3 days. As I said before, I am enjoying the car. I'm on the motorway now. I am getting 4.1 miles to the kilowatt an hour. You know, in the town you can get close to 5 or over 5 as well. So this car is capable of you know, 200 miles quite easily if you drive it sensibly. So let's talk about the battery. This is 40 kilowatts one. However, the capacity of the battery is only 45 kilowatts. I'm going to stop at the motorway service just to top it up, see how fast it charges. I've still got 55 miles left, so I can make home and then get to the garage quite easily. But just want to check the speed. I never actually used the CCS before because Leaf has CHAdeMO, so it will be interesting to see how fast it charges by the time I just go to the toilet and just pop out and back. So yeah, stay with me and I'll catch you later. Right, sadly there is an error, but never mind, we're going to try again. It does happen sometimes, so not to worry. Let's unplug it. Plug it back up again. Okay, there was an error. I got a message that it's going to be free one for me because there is a problem with the charger. So happy days. 36%. I'm going to go to the toilet. The car is charging. So happy days. See you shortly. Right, just arrived. Got 44% in 7 minutes. Not bad. Right guys, I just arrived at my charging point and we got a poster here and there's the owner there. Right, do you want to tell me a couple words about the car? How are you getting on with it?
It's a fantastic car. Superb design, comfort is amazing, super fast, like 400 brake horsepower.
Wow.
It is fast. I actually changed the Mercedes AMG
to get this one. Can we have a look around and see what's it like inside quickly?
It's a bit messy.
Oh, don't worry.
But no, big screen, it's got...
Yeah. Wow, I mean it's spacious as well.
Spacious. It feels like a proper car.
I bet, yeah.
It is super.
Yeah, look how tiny the Corsa is comparing with this beast. Wow. But no, the poster's looking really nice. Who knows, I might test it one day. Right, so I had a chat with the guy. 15 minutes, we are 55%, happy days. Sadly, as you can see guys, look, there is no CCS on this side, so I'm gonna go home so he can actually top it up, because on the AC charger he'll be here forever. It was great to chat about the Polestar. I absolutely love the car, such a beautiful design. But yeah, let's go back to Corsa. I'm heading home now. Only 3 miles. It is good job that Corsa E is capable of charging up to 100 kilowatts, which is great. At home you can top it up to 7 kilowatts. I haven't had the chance to do it yet because with the range and all the miles I do, I didn't have to, but I just wanted to check and see how it's getting on the rapid charger, and it was okay. Sadly, in my area there aren't many 150 kilowatts or faster chargers, but I'm sure they're going to get more and more popular while we have in more cars. Again, I just had the chat to the guy, and you know, we can all see the improvement in infrastructure now. There's more charges coming every day, so everything goes into the right direction. I think that's it for today, guys. Oh, I forgot to mark it. I think I am going to give this car a good 8. I wish I didn't drive a Honda E before this car, because I think I will mark it better. But after the Honda E, it just feels a little bit boring inside. But other than that, no, it is a really lovely car to drive, and I would really recommend test driving one. Not only this, try other cars just like myself, then you can see the things that you like and you don't like. You see, the keyless entry not available on this car would really put me off buying it, because I hate it. Like, every single time you have to go to your keys and then unlock the car, and I've got so many pockets and I cannot remember where I put the key, so which is very frustrating. But it might be different for you. This is just my opinion. You take care, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Next week I will be having Mazda MX-30, and I'm really looking forward to see that car. Cheers.